island in the Nile River by himself. Right? So, who was his Rebbe? That's whatever. And
so it's interesting because like Torah is everything that like you don't you can't figure out just from looking at the natural world, So like there needs to be, I guess, a source in it, You think about it.
Right. Okay. So again, right. Again, but a person could spend time. Bilam also have the lot of avdalas. As our coach says that Bilam went out to the desert and also did certain meditations. Right. But whatever he was doing, he was drawing from some totally different place. Right. Whereas when these tzaddikim we mentioned were obviously drawing from a very high and holy place. Ad kedei kach, to such an extent that even though not all of Klal Yisrael follows any one of these tzaddikim, but they are all held in great esteem, and their Torahs and their teachings are all held in great esteem, because they're true. Okay, Simon Kuf Lamed Tes. Siperli is also going back to one of the things we were talking about earlier. Echad mi'anoshav. Chance to turn back. Kuf Lamed Tes. One of the Rebbe's people told me, Shapam Achas Siperli Rabbeinu Zal, that one time he came to speak to the Rebbe for advice. What was the topic? Shedibru loy eize shidduch. That a certain match had been suggested to this man. And this Jew said to the Rebbe, Shasham ein mokum lefanav. That where the young woman who was suggested for him lives, that doesn't seem like a place for him over there. Go over there to live. What did the Rebbe say to him? Heishav loy. The Rebbe responded, Kishiyesh laha adam leiv shal Yisraeli, ein shayich etzloi mokim. If a person really has a Jewish heart, he's above space. Doesn't matter where he is. Kalev hu elokus, because the heart is elokus, etc., etc., as is printed in Likutei Moharan Tinyana, in the second part of Likutei Moharan, Siman Nun Vav, lesson 56. Where's Likutei Moharan? So it's very important that we take a look at this lesson. It's very fun. Just reading myself right here. Okay, it's in lesson 56, and the second part of the Likutei Moharan is short. So the Rebbe says, very similar to what he says here, not surprisingly. When a person has a heart, ein shaykh etzlo mokum klal, place, location is irrelevant to him. Ki adarabah, for just the opposite, when you have a Jewish heart, hu makoim shel olam, you are the place of the world, right? Which is a very strong and outstanding statement. Ki elokus hu b'leiv, godliness is in the heart, right? The development and the growth and nurturing of being connected to Hashem depends on how you treat your heart, how much of your heart you put into thinking, not intellectually, but thinking and feeling for Hashem. And this is something we saw from the very first simon in Sichos Haran. How do we know that Elokus is in the heart? It's a pasuk in Tehillim. Tzur levavi. Tzur is the rock, meaning Hashem, and he's levavi, he's my heart. Right? When it comes to Hashem, one of the descriptions of Hashem Hashem says to Moshe Rabbeinu, Hinei mokoim iti. Behold, there's a place with me. That's a pasuk shortly after the Cheda Egel, and the whole discussion, Kaviyachol, the give and take between Hakadosh Baruch Hu and Moshe Rabbeinu. Right? One of the things that Hashem says to Moshe Rabbeinu is, Hinei mokom iti, there's a place with me. And the Chazal say, Shehu mokom shel olam, that all of creation, not only our world, but also all the other worlds, Yitzira, Bria, everything in creation is all located, as it were, within Hashem. And it's not that, right, it's not that God is here, God is there. God is everywhere because He is space, Kaviyachol. He is the creator of space, and so He fills space, right? In that sense. He's Makom Shel Olam. Ve'ein Olam Makom. And the world is not His place. He's not limited to any specific latitude and longitude. Nimsa Mi sheyesh lo lev Yisraeli. So now someone has a Jewish heart, Elokus. Ein roi loy loymar. Such a person, it's not befitting. It doesn't fit that he should say Shemokim zeh ein tov lefanav. I don't like it here. You know, because ein shaykh so mokum klal. Right? Because if you really had a Jewish heart, you know, it's not the place is hosting you, you're hosting the place. Because you've got a godly heart, a Jewish heart, right? So you take on, you assume that aspect, kaviyachol, as it were, of Hashem, that the whole world becomes located within you. Right? And that's, you know, and to say such a thing about a human being, that they can become so godly, such that they contain the entire world, you know, so that they're hosting any particular place, that no place is devoid of them, right? Because they're hosting that place. That's an outstanding statement.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, I think it's very, there's like a mystical aspect to it too, where you have, first of all, the Baal Shem Tov is capable of kfitza l'derech, and also that there are people that, you know, whether they have Ruach HaKodesh or not is debatable, but that they're capable of somehow having an awareness of what's going on in other places. I mean, there's stories of the Baba Sali, like you know, and like they're somehow they have their eyes in other places,
right.
You know, or like people that. Anyway,
so let me connect these two simanim, because you just reminded me.
Yeah.
There were two famous brothers, the Rebbe Shmelke, right, and Rebbe Shmelke, right, Rebbe Shmelke, Horowitz, and his brother Rebbe Pinchas, Horowitz, obviously. The Rebbe Shmelke of Nikolsburg, who was the older brother, and the Rebbe Pinchas, he became the Rebbe of Frankfurt, Germany. Right? And Frankfurt was a big city, you know, and it was in Germany. And when he was asked to come to be the Rav, he was invited and offered the job to be Rav in Frankfurt. So the Rebbe Pinchas went to his Rebbe, the Maggid of Mezrich. And he said to Maggid, you know, I have the job if I want it, but I'm afraid to go to Frankfurt because it's in Germany and I don't know. The Rebbe Dov opened his eyes very wide, wider than like even normally than wide, and he sat for a long time, these wide eyes, and after I don't know how much time, he came back. You know, and he turned to Rabbi and said, I was just now in Frankfurt, and I went to each and every house, and I saw that there's nothing there that you have to worry about. Which is, you know, exactly the story. You know, it has, Yeah.